Hey everyone, welcome to my latest upcoming listing here in Hewlin Bend Estates. This home has a lot to offer, and I wanted to get a live buyer feedback tour of one of my clients who was touring Hewlin Bend Estates just a few months ago. Everyone meet Sarah.
Hi, everybody.
We are going to do a live tour to get her perspective of if this home was available while we were home shopping, what would her take be?
Okay, so you showed me this neighborhood a few months ago.
Yes.
And one of the things that I did not appreciate before moving into a house and becoming a homeowner was what is the landscaping that's currently in place and how am I going to have to take care of it? We have a lot of boxwood bushes,
Okay.
which sometimes require a lot of shaping and cutting and trimming, and then there's a bunch of leaves in your mulch.
Maintenance.
A lot of maintenance.
Okay.
So these plants that they have in here are really good Texas plants, and they don't require a lot of maintenance and they don't require a lot of water.
Okay.
So love that from the jump.
So curb appeal
Is definitely there.
on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best.
I'll
Okay.
give it a 9 just because I have to stay,
Okay.
humble. I gotta keep them humble.
Okay,
That's
okay.
cute.
All right. So,
I love
I
the
will-
black coordinating with the brick.
okay. And the garage matches the front door as
Yes.
well. Okay.
Love that.
All right, Sarah, you did the honors.
Let's go see. Oh wow. Okay.
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 So since the carpet has been professionally cleaned, we're asking to wear shoe covers or take off your shoes.
Yes, let's do that. 'Cause
Okay.
That is no
Okay.
small hassle.
All right, we're rolling.
Okay. Love this upon the entry because it's not taking up too much space, but it's also somewhere where if you have kids or you have, dare I say, a husband that just likes to leave their shoes everywhere, they have a spot to put them as soon as they walk in addition to a closet right here.
Yep.
So that's very nice.
Okay.
Also love the paint. As I'm currently painting my house, we can appreciate the neutral but still warm and inviting color of the paint.
Okay.
I love the open concept, but not too open, where you still have your separate spaces, but it's still enough that you can have like a family gathering and everybody can be a part of the mix
Absolutely.
and not feel left out or you're trying to peek around the corner to see what somebody else is
And you're
doing.
pretty tall. How tall are you?
I'm 6'2", so this is good. We love this. These these might be higher than my house, actually.
Okay.
So I love that. I love the bay window looking out into the backyard. Definitely a very inviting entrance.
Okay. Okay.
Also, did you see the updated light fixtures?
Yes.
We love that because Camille knows my house does not have that.
Garage.
Okay, going into the garage. 2-car garage.
Yeah.
Must have.
Yep.
Okay.
We have a private office with doors.
Love a dedicated office space. Again, love what they've done with the color.
Okay.
Even though it is a color in here, it's still neutral enough that you could do multiple different styles with this color, or you could just repaint it if you wanted, but it's very, very nice.
Okay.
Again, high ceilings. Also, if you have kids, this would be a perfect playroom.
Okay. We actually do have a play space coming
Okay.
up. But yes, so if you need an office and a play space.
We love that.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, and then cabinets here.
Yep, cabinets. And they actually have
Servingware.
child-proof features
Yes.
with the magnets built in already.
We have those, and they were not fun to install, but we
Right.
like having them.
Awesome.
Also, the house that we were looking at in Hewlin Bend Estates had this. Do you remember?
Yes, I do.
And I was like, oh, it's gonna be great because when you have like company over or family, you can put all the food up here. Have a buffet.
Yep,
line
the
going.
buffet line. I
So
remember
we
that.
love that.
And being able to store all your different devices, crock pot,
Yes.
air fryer, blender.
Or all your
Juicer.
platters that take up the entire cabinet
Yes.
without taking up your main cabinet space is really nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I love the color of the cabinets. I haven't typically been a big fan of like the wood tone cabinets, but these are really nice. I like what they did there.
Okay. Let me take a look here to give the viewers a closer look at the different angles and color scheme and natural light of the kitchen.
Also, love the multiple windows in the kitchen,
Okay.
so you're always gonna have natural light.
Mm-hmm.
And I also like, some people don't like this, but I like it that the stove is actually facing the living room.
Okay.
So when you're cooking, and if you have small kids,
Mm-hmm.
you can see what they're doing.
Yes.
Without burning your food at the same
True.
time. So we love that. Everything is in a convenient spot. The dishwasher.
Yep.
To the sink, to the stove. You can get to the fridge very
Functional.
quickly.
Okay.
The oven.
Okay.
You also, it looks like there's space for a double oven if you wanted it.
Double oven, or if you wanted to install it above range.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Or I guess the microwave.
Yeah, microwave.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what I meant, microwave.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, the built-in microwave.
Okay, let's see this pantry.
Okay.
You always gotta know where the snacks are going.
Yes.
Okay. A lot of storage. Love that.
Yeah.
Shelves already built in.
Mm-hmm.
I love what they did with the over-the-door organizer because a lot of people just don't use that space when it's very usable. So.
Okay.
A lot of storage in the kitchen is key.
Yes, I agree.
Okay, where do you want to go next? Because this yard.
Oh, okay. If you want to.
It's calling me.
Okay, let's see it. And you do got that screen door, so you're able to.
Wow. Okay. To have a patio space, this was honestly the yard that we were looking for.
Okay.
Because it has enough space that like your kids can play, the
Yep.
dogs can run around.
Yep.
But also you can do like a lot of different things. Like I'm a big planter. I love to do my garden, and immediately I would make that entire fence line a garden. Immediately.
Yeah.
And like the fact that they have a play set already here, you
Yes.
have enough space if you wanted to even add on to it.
Mm-hmm.
You could build probably a little pool in here if you wanted. Having the tree back here, we live in Texas. It gets hot, so having a tree that provides
Like, doesn't it
shade.
feel good? Like, as hot as it
Yes.
is, you can feel a little breeze.
We were sweating in the
Yeah,
front yard.
yeah.
But now back here, it's like, oh, I could chill out here all day.
Yeah.
And also, like, all the neighbors have kind of like this back fence land. They have those bushes, so it's very private. Considering you're in a neighborhood.
Well, that's one of the advantages of a pre-existing, not new construction home that was important to you.
You know, I didn't like the new construction.
I do know.
And they have the plugs out here, so if you want to have a little party.
Okay, so let's go straight back to the right.
Okay. Love the little sitting area. And the little display shelves. Okay.
This is the primary suite.
I love this. A lot of windows, so you get a lot of light.
Mm-hmm.
They kept that same gray color, but have a pop-up color on this wall, which I love.
The accent wall.
All the tones in here are fantastic, even though I don't know that I would have been brave enough to pick them, but I'm glad that
somebody else did.
Yeah.
And you can see it come to life.
Love the ceiling fan. I mean, yeah, this is definitely really nice. It's big enough. This is the king, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so big enough for a king, and like we have 2 big dogs, so my thing was, while we can put a king bed in there, is there going to be enough space for the dog beds,
right?
And like a dresser, but there's clearly enough space in here for that.
Yeah, and what a nice feature to be like, oh, I don't want to be outside, but I can still see the kids outside. You know, if
or
you
put like a little chair here and see them playing from each window.
From each window, every angle.
Love that.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's a closet there.
There is a closet here. Let me switch you.
Closet space.
Yes.
Okay, so this closet would have been Brandon's shoe closet.
There you go.
Because you know how many shoes that
Yes, I do. I'm very aware.
All he gets for all of his shoes.
Awesome.
I love that.
Okay.
Let's go look at this bathroom. Okay, Emil. You know I love a separate toilet. And a separate shower.
Look at that tub. The size of that tub.
I'm 6'2" and I think I could fit in this tub. So
they don't make them like that anymore.
They do not. They do not. That was not in a new construction home.
Correct.
I can guarantee it.
You're right.
We love that. Love a little bathroom.
Yep.
By
The privacy.
itself, so somebody can be doing their makeup. Somebody can be going to the bathroom.
Closet.
I see what's calling me though.
And a window in there.
A window, I think, is controversial in the closet.
Okay.
But I personally like it because then you can see like what your outfits look like in daylight versus just
fluorescent light.
Yeah. a lot of closet space, and even a lot of space to put more space.
Yeah.
So you put me on to the winter racks.
Yes, yes.
Put up high.
Right.
And I mean, immediately in this house, that's what I would do, just because we have so many clothes.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's so much space to do so much in here.
Yep.
Love that.
Okay.
And there's plugs in here. Very important because if
steaming.
Yes. So I put a steamer in my closet, so I don't have to trek all the way somewhere else. So you can just install it right there.
Functionality is key.
And there's a hook. It looks like they already were on it.
Yes.
There's a hook there.
Yes. Functionality as a professional is key.
I love how all the lighting features were updated. I might need their contact information.
Okay, I got you. Hey, you're in my network now.
Whatever their purchases.
Client for life.
Wow. Okay, so is this a dedicated
space? But the flex space that I had mentioned.
That too, because then it's open and you'll be able to hear them. This is kind of how our house is.
Exactly.
Like the same builder. Okay. I was like, wait a minute, I've seen this before. No, I love this because this is the room that we made our daughter's playroom.
Correct.
And she has a space next to her room. And it's perfect. It's a space that she can go run in and out of. There's nothing that she's going to hurt herself with, but there's still plenty of light and it's still part of the house. But also, your toys go over there. They're not going to be all over the living room and everything like that.
Yeah.
Oh, also, it looks like they did the updated.
Yes, the Nest thermostat.
So, lower bills because we love that.
Yep. Scheduling and controlling it from your phone.
Okay, I love the laundry room. And specifically, I love the location of the laundry room because it's close enough to the primary that you're not lugging laundry all the way across.
I definitely wanted to ask what your perspective is of having a laundry room that's not connected through the garageway.
Also love that because, the laundry room sometimes isn't the place that stays the cleanest.
Yeah.
It's where you want to shove all your clothes that you haven't done yet.
Yeah, and you're then have in piles.
Yes, and then having to walk through there all the time sometimes gets annoying, but I definitely love how this is placed in this house. And then they already have a rod in here, so that's nice. So you can hang up your clothes. Definitely really nice. And you can get a decent size washer and dryer in here too. Okay, love that. Do they have a vent in here too?
Yes.
Love that. So your laundry room isn't going to get just hot and steamy.
Yep, another closet.
Okay, another closet, which I'm all for the storage.
Right.
Love that. Okay. Love this setup. I haven't even gone in every room yet. But love that. Oh, there's a room, and a bathroom. So for kids, they can be next to each other, but not on top of you. But also not super far away. But also, hey, here's y'all's dedicated bathroom.
Yeah.
But this is also a really good bathroom for if you had guests that they can just get to quickly.
And if you're that helicopter parent, how like Brandon always has to have his eyes on the little one, you really can be in the central location and like have eyes on them.
I can see all the way to the primary, all the way to the kitchen. Yeah. I like this a lot. That's a really nice bathroom size too.
Yep. And consistency with, like you said, the pictures.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to need
that contact.
Yeah. And these ceiling fans too.
Okay. And they're all remote controlled, by the way.
Oh, I love that.
So.
And then another closet. Let's see if this is not a new construction closet, folks. Okay, your new construction closet would be half of this size, would have no shelving, would maybe have a rod, maybe not.
Maybe not.
But these older houses, they knew how to build a closet and use the space efficiently. And like, if you have kids, this is perfect for them. You put all their shoes and stuff here. You put all their hanging clothes here. Everything that doesn't fit anymore, you can shove it up
toys, things they don't use, stuffed animals.
Yes.
Yeah.
Plenty of space. Love
Absolutely
that.
Correct. Yep.
And then this is you could easily put a queen size bed in here and still have plenty more.
Yeah, so this room is unstaged, so you can see what it looks like empty. And then this one is staged with furniture, so same bedroom size, but you can see how furniture makes a difference.
Okay, yeah, so this is a queen. Yeah, easily fit a queen in here and have a little sitting space. I would probably make this room the guest room just because you know how I am with like having a kid right there on the front door. But this would be a perfect guest room. And then another closet. Let's see. I'm guessing they didn't just a walk-in.
A walk-in. You're like, a walk-in.
A walk-in. My whole self fits in here. They don't do this in new construction, Camille. But again,
I know.
Space for there's 3 rods in here currently. You could add shelving to the top, kind of how that closet had. You could add like a little cube shelf down here if you have a kid in here.
Correct.
Perfect.
So her point of view of being able to see multiple bedrooms from your primary. Yeah.
This is nice.
Okay. All right. So
it definitely gives you like, it's move-in ready. You don't have to change anything if you don't want to.
Right.
But also there's plenty of things that like if you wanted to change and add like
your own
a pop of color or whatever
or
else.
a TV up here.
Yes, it's not going to be an impossible task that's going to cost you thousands of dollars.
So this home has been professionally staged with furniture. What are your thoughts? Because I don't think any of the homes that we toured were professionally staged.
No. Love. I would love to see if they want to get rid of anything. I mean, I could see a space for those perfectly.
I'm pretty sure I had to negotiate furniture on our last deal.
Yeah, we did.
Because you fell in love with it so much.
Couch. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, our house was not professionally staged when we toured it. She was in the process of moving out, but there was still some furniture there and some of her belongings, so we could kind of see how the flow was. And I knew, because we have 2 stories, I was like, we're going to want to put a couch upstairs. I'm also going to want a couch downstairs. I'm not going to want to move 2 couches, though.
Right.
And so she had a really nice Haverty's couch that we were able to work out to keep, and we love that couch.
So presentation, how does it feel touring a staged home versus a vacant home with nothing in it at all?
A vacant home is really hard to picture, like, and I think there was definitely 1 or 2 in this neighborhood that we toured that were vacant.
And
by
it was
the
pool.
Just hard to like
visualize.
Imagine, where am I going to put my couch? How's this
gonna
look?
flow?
Like, what am I going to like in here? What do I not like in here? So having it staged is really nice. Like, I really am actually considering doing that, like, track thing.
Okay.
By our fireplace. You know how we have those shelves in there?
Yeah.
So I didn't even realize, but these are adjustable.
Yes,
so
you can move them.
To move the shelves up or down, you can move them.
Yeah. Okay, so the $1 million question is, if this home was available while we were touring before you purchased your home, is this a contender?
Okay, absolutely. Because what you need to remember is we really wanted to be close to a good school, and I think it's Oakmont.
Yes, that's walking distance.
Walking distance. I saw the school crossing sign as I was turning down the street.
Yes.
You're on a cul-de-sac, which for kids is key.
Yes.
My daughter's favorite thing right now is to get out the car and run, and I'm constantly trying to get her to stop doing that. But
and aren't you glad you're on a cul-de-sac?
So glad. And like, we have really good neighbors in our cul-de-sac. It's really easy to kind of form like a community just within your street. And I mean, that guy, you saw him, he was like, we need good neighbors, we love our street. So that's really important to have people that are invested in your neighborhood. But I mean, absolutely, from the open concept to the multi-use areas, I mean, honestly, even if you grew your family, which was also important to us, like we needed to have a house that we could grow in. Let's say this was an office and then you had another child, you could make this another room if you wanted to. So I mean, absolutely a lovely space where everybody has a space to go, which was what we needed at the time because we were on top of each other. And I mean, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
In a great neighborhood.
Yeah.
A great yard.
Yes.
Which
yes.
Brandon would have been out there this entire time.
So what was it about Hewlin Bend Estates that made you say, this is one of my top 3 neighborhoods that I want to be in Southwest Fort Worth?
Okay, so Hewlin Bend Estates has a lot to offer. One, I always like to think, it's called like the Diet Coke Index, I think is what it's called. Of like,
Enlighten me.
how quickly can I go get a Diet Coke?
Oh.
Like, how hard is it going to be for me to go get something convenient that I just need? Like, when you're in the middle of cooking and you're like, oh crap, I have no more sugar. Like, the Walmart's right there.
Yes.
They're building that brand new Super Target not too far from
here.
They just built BJ's not too far from
Correct.
here. You're right next to Hewlin. You're right next to Bryant Irvin. You're right next to Granbury. You can get on Chisholm Trail really quickly. You can get on 20 really quickly. So the convenience of this neighborhood is top tier.
Trader Joe's.
You know I love Trader Joe's.
It's like 2 miles away.
Yes, it's very close to my job, so
Yeah.
we love that. Also love the community itself. So there's a lot of older people here, but also a lot of young families.
Yes.
And that's really important to kind of have that blend of people in your neighborhood. Having people that you can build like community relationships with.
Yeah.
Have them come over for the birthday parties
Yes.
or whatever else.
Yes.
Walk everybody's kids to school together.
Like your subdivision, they have different Facebook groups. There's
Yes.
there's book club, there's play date groups, there's
They have everything. They have volunteer clubs. They have, like you said, the book club. There's a Bible group. I mean, anything you want to look for within our neighborhood, it's there. One of the other really important things to us in the Southwest Fort Worth area offers was diversity.
Yes.
And so, like, I always grew up with a lot of different people around me, and I think that was one of the most formative experiences of my life. And so having a diverse neighborhood that also still offers all the amenities that you want is very important. And this neighborhood definitely checks that box.
Okay.
So,
and also across from the elementary was the pool and the playground. Because remember we looked at that one house where the backyard?
The backyard was the pool, and I was like, yeah, maybe not. And it's but yeah, having the community pool has been very nice. So we can take our daughter to the pool anytime we want, but we don't have the expense and maintenance of having a pool at our house. Yeah. So that's been very nice. We can walk there if we wanted. She can go to the playground, which again is another great place to make friends or whatever it may be. So let's say school is out or whatever and you need something for these kids to do, but you don't want to lug them up and take them somewhere.
So I'm not sure if I mentioned what the purchase price was, but what do you think this home is priced at?
Okay.
After you've toured it, what number do you feel is a fair price?
I would say, like on the lower end, probably $390.
Okay, $390.
I mean, given this neighborhood and like the prices that I recall from this neighborhood, I would say anywhere between $390 and $410. Okay.
What if I told you the purchase price? Ready? $377.
Camille.
Would you be submitting an offer?
Would I be submitting an offer? You would be submitting an offer before we walk out of the door. Yes. Absolutely. Yeah.
Awesome.
I mean, you can't beat having all the boxes checked in one house is so critical.
Awesome.
So critical.
Well, Sarah, thank you so much for touring and giving me live feedback. Folks, come check me out this weekend. I'm going to be here Saturday and Sunday at an open house from 1 to 3.